and because for years and years, this wall that you see here with this lovely mural on it painted by Munir who's walking away, was being tagged over and over again by graffiti artists. And we finally convinced the Antonelli family that maybe it would be great to have a mural here instead of just paying us to paint over the graffiti all the time. And we're very grateful that they were so supportive and so cooperative. So many thanks to the Antonelli family. We really have to thank first and foremost the sponsors, the Antonelli family, Set Music, Aleppo Contracting, United Way of Rhode Island, and Narragansett Bay Commission. They all really made this possible. I wanted to give some of our sponsors a chance to talk about what it meant to them. Kyle Bennett is here from United Way of Rhode Island. Kyle, would you like to say a couple of words?
Good morning, Olneyville. My name's Kyle Bennett, as you heard. I'm from the United Way of Rhode Island. I'd like to congratulate our other sponsors, Aleppo Contracting and Mr. Tom Lapatowski, Narragansett Bay Commission, certainly our friends at Set Music, one of the gems of Olneyville. I think that's becoming the phrase of the year. Olneyville is full of gems. This mural is just one other fine example. As you look at it, as you heard mentioned, it encapsulates the entire community, the sense of neighborhood, the sense of housing, the sense of business, and then also this beautiful landscape. Most people would not know that we have this type of land here in Olneyville, but I'm proud to say that this piece of work represents the heart and soul of United Way and our mission, which is to mobilize the caring power of the community. As we sat with our volunteers, some donors, some volunteers, painting, we called ourselves artists that day, but as we know, Munir and Elvis, we thank you for your patience, but we really weren't artists. When we look at the work above, that's where the true art is represented. It, again, brings about our sense of community and spirit. I'd like to thank all of you for your participation, particularly the Antonelli family for donating the space, and most importantly, for Alicia, Amanda, and Lisa for your vision and stick-to-itness to get all of the funders in line, to get all the community partners engaged, and then most of all to bring about this great work. Munir, thank you for your vision. Once again, you've done us proud. We look forward to working with you again in the future, and thank you, everybody.
Kyle, thank you for all the ways to support so many projects, making Olneyville a so much better place, and we're so happy that United Way is now in Olneyville.
Thank you. So are we.
And Tom Lapatowski, I'd love to have you come up. Tom has been a great supporter of every project we do that requires paint. Any spot of paint you see in Olneyville has something to do with Tom.
So, well, first I just want to say I really appreciate the opportunity to be able to be involved with the project. When I was first approached with this particular one, they had told me what they were thinking. We're going to paint the wall, kind of leading to the gateway there and getting into the bike path. I said, great, so how many gallons of paint do you think we need? Well, let's go check it out. So I was thinking from a painter's perspective, like a house building painter. You know, I'm looking at, okay, we're going to need like 5 gallons or whatever. They said, no, we're going to need like 1 billion, you know. I look at it, I scratched my head. I said, why do you need that many? He goes, then they described to me about Munir and some of the work that he's done in the past, and how he really kind of works with the colors to really achieve what he's looking to kind of project in terms of whatever it is that he's trying to encapsulate. So I said, okay, I did what I could, and I arranged like I normally do as much as I can help, and we were able to get the product. So it was great. We get it in his hands, and you all can see the results. I mean, I was just looking at it, admiring it a couple minutes before us talking here with Munir, and it's just so lifelike and just so awesome. And this, as you all know, there's so many different pieces and components of this mural. It's very inspiring, you know, and I just love being able to help out and be a part of it, and now I absolutely see why you needed all that paint. So awesome job, man. It looks tremendous. Thank you so much, you know. So,
Tom, thank you so much.
You're welcome. Yep.
Thank them. And now I want to bring up the star of the show, Munir Muhammad, our fantastic.
Thank you very much. And just envision yourself being in Africa as a kid, and you have no paper or pencil, and all what you can do to teach yourself to draw is to use your finger in the sand. If you compare that to what's here today, you will know that that was a very long journey. But it's so satisfying to find out that at the end of it, I was able to do it. I just want to thank Tony and your staff, and I have, where's Antonio? Antonio is the gentleman that comes every morning to open the garage door for me to get my lift out, and he'll carry the plank and bring it over here, and he'll wait for me until I'm ready, and he will help me carry it back. You know what? They're like a family. They're so amazing. I bet the workers are seeing it that way in there. Thank you very much. Thank you. And whenever you come around and look at what I'm doing, it's so satisfying because that's what we call support. I have to thank you for your leadership. It's amazing. Your staff, your office, thank you very, very much. Lisa is not here, but I know she will know that we talked a lot about the good job that you are doing. And also Amanda. Amanda is like, oh my God, let me see. Yeah, Amanda does not know, no, it can't be done. She's like, yes, it can. And really we can. And to tell you the truth, I might talk a little bit longer than I should, but let me just share with you that the components of supporters and all the people that made it possible, they are the ones that really helped this debate. And the debate, I was just a facilitator. And it looked like this debate, we won. Am I right?
Yes.
We did. So that yeah, I have a friend from Fall River, Bobby, who came because he was very helpful when I was painting a mural for the mayor of Fall River. And Bobby came all the way from Fall River. One of my students, former students from Rick, Kamiko, came and helped me, and after telling her what I want, she was able to paint the frog, the deer, and the dragonfly, and then she had to leave, and I had to finish it myself. And my wife is also here, Linda, and as you know, when I get home, I have this pain because I was on steady ground out there with a machine that I don't know whether it will lift me up or down. And she said, thank God you made it home. Thank you. Yeah. And thank you for the paints, because they helped a lot. Because without those paints, I don't think we'll have a picture over here. I just want you to know, one of these days, either now or spring, you will see the logos up there. The logos. I was so tired that I just couldn't touch any logo. But it's going to happen. I just want you to know. It's been an honor to find myself to paint. I always tell people money is not all what it is. When you do your work right, hopefully that will follow. And that's my motto, is just to get something, a quality work done. So thank you very much. And I mean, all the way from Africa, I'm happy I'm here doing what I'm doing because I enjoy doing it. Thank you.
Thank you. But we hope you will stay and enjoy some cookies and apple cider and chat and enjoy the mural. And we are so happy that you all came out to celebrate with us today.
Thank you.
Have a wonderful day. Woo!